If you present a badge and say you're law enforcement and you're not, that's a felony.
Right now, you're being detained.
I don't understand why.
Okay, you're impersonating a law enforcement officer.
No,
okay?
it's not, guys.
The most baffling thing in policing, a person who talks themselves into a felony case for absolutely no reason at all except ego. And if you're going to do something that stupid, definitely don't impersonate to a police officer. And if you do, you're definitely going to go to jail. This is one of those.
I got this guy, he wrote me up a bad check. We did some work for him. He's got this invoice, and we got the copy of his insufficient check fund. We tried to, for weeks, get it straight with him. The main problem is he don't want to pay the insufficient check fee. There is a fee for me getting a bad check, and we want to charge him $20 for that. It's just the way it is. And he's been saying he's going to send me a money order for 2 weeks.
So these kinds of cases are actually pretty common for police to get called to businesses for people who have either given a bad check or mad at their service. The thing with policing, and this is important for both sides to make sure that we're clear on, is that there's a civil side of this and there's a criminal side of these cases. The police have to make sure that they're not enforcing or attempting to enforce some kind of civil infraction, and people need to understand that the police are only there for the criminal side of it. And sometimes when you get called to these businesses, you have to make sure you're on the right side if you're a police officer.
And like I said, his bill was $258.14, and he wrote us a check. And for $258.21, I don't know why it's on. 59-year-old. Yeah, and it bounced back for insufficient funds, and I got a hold of him, and he says it's our fault, the bank's fault, not his fault, that he'll send us a money order after we argued with him, and he said he'd send us a money order never came, and that's how that's going.
Now, do you want me to try and contact him and see if he can come here and take care of it now? Or do you want to, like, pursue a criminal charge? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's see if he'll come down here and just pay it out. I mean, the total, $258.
The most common of these calls are bad checks, which in most jurisdictions, writing a non-sufficient fund checks is a crime in most jurisdictions. And the other one is a person who refuses to pay for service. They eat a meal and they say the food was bad or whatever. And that's going to cause some challenges for you if you think that you're going to get away with just eating a meal and then saying that you're going to leave without paying. If the police get called in most jurisdictions, it's going to be handled as some type of incident where it could be considered a theft in certain jurisdictions if you refuse to pay for a meal. If you have something different in your jurisdiction, please share. In mine, it would be. Or another charge would have been defrauding an innkeeper type of charge. In Vegas, that was very, very popular back in the day.
Sit here and argue with us.
Right, I got you. Let me give this guy a call real quick, okay?
How much is that?
$278.14.
You paid receipt.
Yep, 1 minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll hang out until he gets his receipt, then I'll take it out of here.
How you doing?
Pretty decent so far today.
You never know over 1 minute, do that.
Yeah. So what kind of business do you have?
It's transportation, taxi.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
All right.
I service a lot of the airport. All of them. All the way from Miami up.
Jeez, that's a lot of driving.
It is a lot of driving. This baby's got 207,000 miles on it.
207,000? Yeah.
Still runs like a new car.
Yeah. Take care of them, they do.
Hey, give me a minute, hold on.
What do you got?
There's some things going on with these guys. I'm an investigator with the Department of Justice. Okay. This was pretty much done on purpose. Okay. He's got 2 or 3 places, a couple of one over Shelby and another in a couple other towns.
Who do you work for?
Department of Justice.
Do you have any ID and credentials?
I knew you'd ask.
Yeah, just curious. Okay, do you have your ID with you as well?
You're not allowed to carry it. That's it.
You're not allowed to carry an ID?
Nope. Just my regular. Oh, you want my personal ID?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can show you my driver's license.
Yeah, if you got it.
That is a huge red flag. Badge, no ID. This is going to get the officers' spider senses tingling for sure.
Please don't say anything to him.
Okay.
That's me.
And how long you been working for them?
51 years, man.
51 years?
Man.
All right. And you don't carry ID, and you're not allowed to carry an
You're
ID?
not allowed to carry paper ID.
Red flag number 2, 51 years on a job in the federal government. It has happened, but that's a red flag, something you'll definitely want to look into. So 2 red flags that I see for sure that would have got me thinking.
Okay, we'll have it finish the conversation when he leaves.
Yeah.
You gave me 300.
Huh?
Got change back there. You gave me 300. All right. Thank you. Sorry I had to go this way. I didn't expect it to be like
Your
that.
dad's probably turning over in his grave. So.
Yeah, he's looking at you, wondering why you're doing that to us.
No, he isn't.
Remember who you're dealing with.
All right,
He's
guys.
texting me all that. Thank you, buddy.
What's
Anyways, yeah. So I'm not familiar. Department of what now? And Department of Justice. All right.
I've been all over the world, man.
Okay.
I got the mark.
And what is? I've never seen that badge before. Can I see
Never
that
have?
again? No, it's very cool.
I've had that badge since 1978.
Wow. Can I see that again?
See how it's so nice?
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Now, is this law enforcement?
No, Department of Justice.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
See the world up here?
Oh, wow.
That's gold.
Oh, okay. What,
Kind of pretty, isn't it?
I've never heard of it before.
You never heard of the Department of Justice? Come on, man.
Now as who do they fall underneath, I guess?
That's right.
Who do they fall underneath?
Federal Government Department of Justice.
Oh, very
I've done a
interesting.
lot of work for the Department of Defense, too.
Oh, okay. And you're still active with them, huh? You're still active with them?
May 8th, I'm going to be done.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, I can't show you. I got pants on.
Oh, okay.
I got bullet holes, all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But it was a great job. It's done a great job.
Yeah,
Work when I want. I'm at the beck and call. So what?
I got you.
This officer's really already super suspicious of this guy, and he's putting together a case definitely in his head and with the little things that he's doing with his phone, taking the picture of the badge and everything. Good stuff.
All right.
I know. You're from Sarasota, right?
Charlotte.
Oh, you're Charlotte. Oh,
Yeah.
I know a few of the guys up in Sarasota.
Oh, okay. Who do you know up here? Or up there? Who do you know up there?
John. I don't know. It's in my paperwork.
Oh, I
I
got
have
you.
to keep paperwork on there.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just hold tight. I'm going to update this call and I'll come chat with you for a second. Then you... Okay, yeah. Mr. Oh, I'm curious. The Department of Justice, now they gave you a badge, but they don't give you an ID?
You can't carry it. I go to foreign countries. If you take it to a foreign country, the ID can get back to you.
Right, but they don't allow you to carry an ID, but they gave you the badge and you're current law enforcement. That's strange. Do you have a supervisor that you report to?
He can ID himself as this kind of operative. However, he can't give his supervisor's name. So also a very huge red flag.
All he's going to do, he's going to...
Yeah, hey, I hate to tell you, but it's an emergency.
Huh?
It's an emergency.
Oh, well, that one. Let me show you. Why are you saying that? I don't
know if you're aware, but if you present a badge and say you're law enforcement and you're not, that's a felony.
I don't use it only when I leave this country. I just wanted to show you
Okay.
a little bit of information.
Right, but you presented it to me and told me you're law enforcement, but you don't have an ID.
That isn't it. I'm a federal.
Yeah, federal law enforcement, right? Okay. Yeah, so like FBI
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Let me see this one out.
What's that?
I'm going to Paraguay.
So what's that?
I'm going to Paraguay, March 25th.
Okay.
I operate out of the country, very seldom. I was asked to do this because these guys are reported to be bringing drugs into the country.
Okay.
We know that they're going down there 4 to 5 days a week. You know?
Okay. Did you have your ID with you again? I'm sorry, your regular driver's license?
I don't think you're going to find out too much because they won't give much.
They're not going to relinquish that much information?
No, they won't.
All right.
But I don't know what can I do to make you understand that I'm not a fake?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking some questions and stuff like that for, just so I can have a better understanding. Because, like I said, I've never really had that many interactions. I've worked with federal law enforcement before. I used to work for DOD as a military police officer.
Department of Defense.
Yeah.
This is Department of Justice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
A big difference.
Yeah, right, gotcha. All right.
That's all that. What's rank for you? Don't take my driver's license.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm not stealing it from you, I promise. Hey, we're in this predicament. I'm just gonna read you this real quick, okay?
I've read it.
I just have to get that out of the way when we have a conversation like this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He read him his Miranda rights. He's developing the elements. Not looking very good for this alleged federal agent.
Did you have your supervisor's number?
I can't give it to you. I can't do it. They won't let me. If I do,
All right.
Northport knows who I am.
Northport PD?
Yeah.
They know who
They
your
know what
supervisor
I do.
is?
I have their...
Who do you know in Northport that would be able to verify who you are?
Chris Morales.
The chief?
Yes, assistant.
Assistant chief?
Also, I have their phone number direct to them, so if I have a problem, I can phone them.
Oh, what's that phone number? You don't have any guns in the car or nothing like that, do you?
I'm of course I am.
You armed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here. Okay, that's fine. Leave it there. All right. Real quick, I'll let you get that phone number, but we're going to just change things up. I need you to just shut the car off real quick, okay? Because you're detained right now.
Don't hold me too long. I got to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Here, shut your car off for me, all right? Just do me a favor. Shut your car off. All right. Where's your firearm at?
It's right there.
Inside of your shirt?
In the shoulder holster, right here. Yeah.
Underneath. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
No, it's right here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Okay. You're carrying a firearm.
Yeah. I'm licensed.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna remove it from you temporarily.
Huh?
I'm gonna remove it from you temporarily because of the way things are. All right. What I want you to do is place your hands over that direction. I'm gonna take it off of you. Okay. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. Don't unbutton. Don't unbutton. I'm gonna take care of it for you. All right. You can just keep your hands over there. I'm just gonna pat
That's
you.
loaded. There's none one in the chamber.
I got you. No guns in the car.
No.
All right. Car's off. All right, just go ahead and face me and we'll have a conversation here, okay?
So that's interesting. So the firearm removal is definitely going to be a procedure that an officer is going to do if they're doing an investigation. The person has a firearm on them. And it's kind of dangerous sometimes because we don't know how people load their firearms, if it's in a safe condition. And now it's under this guy's shirt and you got to be safe. It's very challenging. But the guy said something very interesting when he mentioned his firearm. He said, I'm licensed. Police and federal law enforcement people don't have to be licensed to carry firearms. So I don't know if the officer even caught that, but that's a weird statement for a law enforcement officer to make. As I'm thinking about if I ever got stopped, I would never say I'm licensed to carry. I mean, police officers and law enforcement officers are licensed to carry firearms because they're law enforcement officers, not because they get an additional license.
Like I said, if this is you are who you say you are, then you'll be on your way. No problem.
Here's the Northport direct assistance phone number right there.
Oh, okay. And
so if I have any problems, they'll assist me.
Okay, and who am I gonna talk to on here that's gonna be able to confirm who you are?
Chris Morales, I guess.
Chris Morales.
Yeah.
Okay, I happen to know him just because I know. Okay, but I just think that's a little strange that number 2 in command is the only person that knows who you are. You get what I'm saying? Does that sound right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I've been at this 51 years, me, buddy.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of law enforcement friends and family, and this isn't quite normal, is what you'd say.
Don't keep that with you. That's the only one I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, this is Deputy Chandler here. I'm currently investigating a crime. This is kind of peculiar that I get called to you guys. I don't know if this can be accomplished, but this individual is claiming to be a federal entity of law enforcement, and the only person that is able to justify whether or not he is or not is your guys' number 2 in command. So I don't know if I'd be able to speak to Chief Morales or not, but if there is a possibility, if he's available, that would be good. If not, I completely understand.
What department did you say you're with?
I'm with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Let me place you on a brief hold real quick, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Not a call you get every day.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, so does he know that you're calling or no?
He does not. And again, I know this is strange, but if it's possible, just so I can say that I checked this box. I know it's a request, but.
So you think that they live here?
So this individual is saying that one of the only people that can justify who this our subject here is Chief Morales. So before I go further with investigating this pretty serious felony, I'd like to check the box at least that I reached out. If he does or doesn't know, he can let us know.
This is really good. The officer has this speakerphone where this guy can hear this 100% intentional because the guy is now hearing that none of his information is being verified. And the officer is really, really sharp. I love to see this kind of stuff. And that speakerphone definitely wants the guy to hear what's happening on the other end.
All right. So that's where we're at.
Huh?
I said this is where we're at. You're claiming to be law enforcement.
Not law enforcement.
Okay, now you change your story.
Department of Justice. I told you that.
Yeah, but you also said law enforcement. I have it on recording here, and you said yeah. But so that's strange, and then you don't have an ID, and I'm not allowed to talk to any of your supervisors or anyone that's able to confirm your identification.
What they're gonna do?
Secret agent.
So what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Right now, you're detained for a crime.
What crime?
Impersonating law enforcement until I can figure out otherwise. That's not normal out of my years of experience and being around law enforcement that you can't carry an identification card.
What do I do, buddy?
Yeah, but if you left the country, say that was true and you left the country, you just leave your ID at home. You're in the States.
I can't take it with me either. I can't take it with me. I can't take nothing with me. Like I'm going to Paraguay the 25th. Okay? I can't take no form of American identification.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just
You know
being
what
rude.
that could be?
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just being honest with you. That makes no sense. I'm just being honest with you. You just work for Department of Justice as a whole, but what entity of Department of Justice or what law enforcement group of Department of Justice?
What I do is I go to different countries and I mediate, let's say there's going to be an uprising or a coup or something like that. I try to mediate that and bring it down to a lower level. That's what my job is.
Okay, and you said you're actively investigating this place for a crime, right?
I'm not.
You just said a minute ago you're investigating
I'm
someone.
not investigating. I am giving information back. So I'm doing the investigation.
So this is very interesting to me, and I'll share to you why personally this is interesting to me. When I was in the Marine Corps, part of my time in the Marine Corps, I was on embassy duty. And one of the embassies I served at was Paraguay, Asuncion, Paraguay. And why a lot of this does not make sense is because the hierarchy in the law enforcement starts at the State Department, and that's the Diplomatic Security Service, not the DOJ, from my understanding, unless things have changed since I got out. But his story doesn't make sense. And him going to Paraguay to mediate these kinds of situations, but he carries this gold badge. The officer is 100% correct to be suspicious of this story because none of the pieces match. And to all of the people who may work for the State Department or any of those other agencies, please, I'd love to learn about what you do. And if you just don't have to tell what you do specifically, but chime in if I'm correct about that Diplomatic Security Service and being under the State Department where he would be working if this was legitimate. And shout out to all Paraguayans and to people in Asuncion and to all the Marine security guards, MSGs, and embassy duty. Great duty, by the way.
That's my supervisor.
And your supervisor is not able to be reached by phone. It's that secretive that he can't even talk to me.
He won't. No.
Wow.
He won't because his ID is them.
You can't give his name. Can you give his name out either?
Yeah, I can give you a name out. It's Elliot. That's all we give.
Oh, just Elliot. Okay.
That's all I know him as.
That's all you know him as. Okay.
Man, you're going to make me late for this call. You know where I am. You know where I live. If there's any problem, come back. Get me. See me.
Yeah, that may be, but we're going to hang tight.
Hello.
Hey,
So where do you work for under the Department of Justice?
I never know who I'm going to be working for.
Okay.
The last guy I worked
Who's
for
your
was-
supervisor right now?
Huh?
Who's your supervisor right
His
now?
name is Elliot.
Elliot.
I don't know his last name.
Can't give it out.
Ness?
Don't use last name.
Elliot Ness?
He said he can't give it out.
You can't give it out. Okay.
Super secretive.
All right. Do you have his phone number?
No. I never contact them. They contact me.
Yes, very secretive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was the last investigation you conducted? You don't have to give me any names or no locations.
It was up in, and I don't do the investigating.
All right,
I get the
so
information.
I'm just checking the box on this one, brother.
It was up in Sarasota. People were selling dogs. Scam thing.
With a few people that
Selling
can
dogs.
confirm this.
I-
Y'all's number 2.
Went in and bought a dog, so to
I
speak.
personally believe
And,
that you're
then they
thinking
went in
of some
and-
crap, but I didn't know if it was possible that we could
Okay.
just ask him.
They're
Do you have a weapon on you?
We could just
He has it.
Okay. Do you have?
squash this.
Now,
in some pretty deep trouble
I'll
right
show
now.
you here. Okay. Every law enforcement officer, okay, and that's what you're saying you are, right? A law enforcement officer? You enforce the law.
I work for the Department of Justice
Okay.
investigation.
All right.
What do you got?
So this right here, okay? This is saying that I have full arrest powers.
Take it?
Yeah. Saying I have full arrest powers and I have the ability to carry a concealed weapon, okay? That's given to me by my boss, all right? Do you have anything like that from your boss?
No.
Okay.
They won't give us stuff like
Okay.
that. Because if we're thrown out of the country,
All right, so-
we can't take ID with us. Only a driver's license.
The sergeant 100% correct. Law enforcement officers have a badge that they carry inside of a wallet, very similar to this. This is my retirement badge. It's nice, an ID, it's nothing. I carry my ID everywhere that I go. I very rarely carry my badge. Occasionally I'll carry it if it's just inside a wallet, because you end up sometimes having a duplicate ID, or you might have one that you just keep inside your regular wallet because you don't feel like carrying a badge around. But if you're just gonna walk around with the badge, it really is not going to mean anything without the ID. Sergeant 100% correct.
But yet you got a badge that's enormous. Now this badge, sure, let me see it. Can I take it out of the case?
Yeah, if you can get it out. Been in there a long time.
I bet.
Wait, it's got, don't drop it, for God's sake.
There's no number on the back of it.
No, they don't have to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, hey guy, listen.
No. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're listening to, okay? So right now you're being detained. Do you understand that?
I don't understand why.
Okay. Because you're impersonating a law enforcement officer.
No,
Okay.
I'm not, guy.
Okay.
I'm not. They say a law enforcement officer. I work for our government.
All right. So who do you work for?
The Department of Justice.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you know what? Can you tell me the different areas of the Department of Justice?
Investigations.
Okay. What else?
That's all I do.
Okay. No, like what agency within the Department of Justice?
Well, it's mostly foreign stuff, like I'm scheduled.
Foreign stuff, like office of what?
I'm scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th
Huh?
of March. I'm scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th of March.
Okay.
They go-
For who?
Department of Justice.
Okay. All right. That's not how the Department of Justice works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I've been
That's like
with
him
51
being
years.
in the Army saying, well, I work for the Department of Defense. But he works for the Army. So what agency under the Department of Justice do you work for?
Pretty much all of them.
Name one. Give me one. Give me two. Just because in case you get lucky. Give me two areas of the Department of Justice.
Foreign investigations.
Okay, nope. No, we have a different name for that.
Why are you guys busting my balls? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
Except for lying.
and
I'm
a
not
felony
lying,
right
sir.
now, so
Okay.
until proven otherwise. So,
Huh?
and we're investigating a felony. I'm just letting you know.
So knowing that what you're claiming to be a federal agent, okay, is being investigated for a felony, I would be calling up my supervisor right now.
Yes.
What's your supervisor's number?
No.
And I can call him.
I'm not allowed. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I'm not allowed.
Will he accept calls from jail?
All right, I guess you guys got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. We're yeah.
But try to get a hold of Chris Morales. He knows.
Our contacts with the FBI.
What?
Turn off your car, please.
It's off.
I can't hear you.
No, it's off. His car's off.
Oh,
your car's off. Yeah, I already
Step
had.
on out.
Yeah. Yeah, step on out real quick.
Do you walk or do you need your walker?
I'm sorry?
Can you walk okay, or do you normally use your walker?
Sergeant shut down. Not a person, it's a mode. This sergeant, I really enjoy watching him work, especially because it looks like he has some age on him, as do I. And he's still out on the street responding to calls in uniform, and he looks super sharp in uniform. Like seeing that because the experience matters. Shutting things down. Good stuff.
I usually use my walker.
Can I get it for you?
Yeah? What's going on?
So you need to stand up and talk about this.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we'll start over here real quick. So you're getting placed under arrest for impersonating a law enforcement officer. Okay, it's a felony, and I'm also going to charge you with carrying a firearm in the commission of a felony. Okay. Yeah, we looked into all that. I've been around long enough, worked with federal entities, that we're not buying it. Just long story short. Okay.
Not going to be good tomorrow.
All right.
Our supervisor knows. Everybody, our intelligence unit knows. The federal agents already know. We're already talking to federal agents about this, so they already know. So it's going to be no surprise. Okay.
Yep.
Like I said, if you give us a supervisor, we will gladly call
He's
them.
looking now. He's trying to find one.
Okay. Who's that?
The
North.
police officer just called me
Who?
from PD. From Northport PD. He didn't identify himself.
Oh,
Wait
okay.
a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Yeah, we're done with the secret
We're done.
agent stuff.
We're done.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah, we're all
this isn't
done.
Let's
What
make
am
a
I
deal.
doing here?
We're gonna.
in the back of that car.
Yeah.
Then what?
You're going
Going to the jail.
Well, don't I get to call somebody?
And when you get to jail.
Get to jail. Yep.
Yep.
I'll get your phone for you.
Yep, we got all that.
I've been a gentleman the whole time. You
Yeah.
too. Okay. So if I say I'm gonna get your phone, trust me.
That'll go with us. Okay.
Weapons on you.
He's got it.
No, I got it. Yeah. Just come here. I'm gonna search him here. Just hang tight right there. No other weapons other than that pistol, right? Okay.
Another thing I like to mention about this sergeant is that he's just so professional and matter of fact. And in policing, it's good to have this type of sergeant, not only because they're gonna show up to the scene and make sure that things are handled right, but if there's a younger officer that needs correcting and needs guidance, they're gonna respect this guy because he's still out on the street and it looks like he can take care of business. Again, this is a small snapshot, but I really, really like seeing this kind of stuff. And no one wants to take an old person to jail like this, the guy who still needs a walker, but this guy committed what we believe to be, at this point, a felony, and they're still doing it in a professional manner.
I don't know if I can get in here.
There you go. I'll just slide the other one in.
Where's my car gonna be?
Where's it gonna get towed? I'm gonna give you the tow sheet for it, okay?
What?
It's gonna get towed. I'm gonna give you the tow sheet.
How do I get, am I gonna be released tonight?
Yeah, if you get that bail, you're a bond, you
What
will.
is the bail gonna be?
I don't know. I don't set the bails, but all right. You're older and you got some health concerns, so I'm gonna handcuff you in the front. Okay? Put your hands in front of you.
Can I have my phone so I can call my girl and have her come get me?
Not right now. At the jail, you can. Put your hands in front of you.
Very, very good example of good policing here. The sergeant and the officer really did their department justice by being so professional, so engaged, and what could have been a call that the officer could have just cleared off of, he handled business and took care, because who else knows who else this gentleman was impersonating to? And all that documentation, paperwork that he has in his car with all those names and everything, that would be something they might likely want to impound and maybe do a further investigation. I know this is an older case from 2024, older case, new commentary. If you know the final adjudication of this in the comments, if you could please share. I find these cases interesting. I did another impersonating case not too long ago, and they're always interesting as to the reasoning why the person did it. But this one was so avoidable because he engaged the officer and pulled out his badge. The officer wasn't asking him anything about it. Really good stuff. I like to see it. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.